Hey guys, welcome to my watch vlog. This is Carlo. If you guys don't know, I have a primary channel that's all about sneakers and tech. Make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button for this channel and that one. That one has like over 700,000 subscribers already. Now for today's episode, I'll be unboxing and talking about two Seikos. This is the Seiko Street Fighter 5 Guile and the Seiko Street Fighter 5 Chun-li. If you're excited, keep on watching. Let's go. By the way, I did reviews already and unboxings of two other watches from this collection, the Seiko Street Fighter 5 Ken and the Seiko Street Fighter 5 Ryu. I will link to both videos down below. Check them out if you haven't yet. So let's kick things off with Guile. So this is part of the collaboration between Seiko and Street Fighter featuring the Seiko 5 Sports Automatic Watch. Comes in this black and gold box, which is the color motif of Street Fighter 5. If you pop it open, you have the actual piece. Ba-bam! Now, when it comes to all the watches that came out with the Seiko 5 Street Fighter collection, I really feel that the Guile, is the easiest to wear. Something about the brown strap, you know, the military green dial and bezel, makes it easy to blend in whatever your outfit is. Makes it look like a rugged, manly watch. Now, for the Street Fighter Guile elements, the first obvious thing is taking a look at the dial. You have the camo design, which is of course throwback or you know, inspired by the military career of Guile from Street Fighter. Taking a closer look at the dial, there are two more key elements to watch out for. The first one is the patch on the 6 o'clock position, which is, I think, the major patch, by Guile being part of the US Army. And you also have his dog tag, which you can find on the 9 o'clock position of the watch. Just digging deeper into that, the dog tags are of course from his best friend Charlie, which was supposedly killed by M. Bison or Vega during the game. And that's the reason why he's on the mission that he's in the earlier Street Fighter series. So it's those small elements that really make it, you know, pop and make it interesting for Street Fighter fans. It's not super loud, it's not super crazy. It's one of those things wherein when people lean in and take a look, you can actually give them a story and tell them about those little bits and pieces. And I appreciate that a lot. If you take a look at the skeleton back case, you can actually see through the automatic movement being used for the Seiko 5 sports watch. But on top of that, you have the Seiko 5 Street Fighter logo, and you have the actual arcade instructions for Guile's signature move, which is the sonic boom, back 2 seconds, forward punch, inscribed at the top of the case. Something interesting to take a look at, right? And just below that, you will find the serial number of the piece, because this is a limited edition of 9,999 watches. Again, I said this during the Ryu review and the Ken review. I honestly don't think that you should call it limited edition anymore if you're making almost 10,000 pieces of the same watch. The Seiko 5 Guile Street Fighter watch sells for 19,600. I got this piece from at Tokyo, one of my favorite watch shops here in the Philippines, and you might want to check them out. They have branches over at Podium, second floor, and Promenade in Greenhill. So that's the first watch I wanted to show you, the Seiko 5 Street Fighter 5 Guile. The next watch that I want to show you, which is part of the same collection, is the Chunli watch. So this is the Seiko Street Fighter 5 Chunli. And to those who don't know, Chunli is one of the most iconic characters of Street Fighter. She is an Interpol officer who does lightning kicks and inverse whirlwind kick thing. So those are the things that I remember of Chun-li. So let's take a closer look at the piece. First up, if you take a look at the color combination, of course, you have blue, gold, and silver, which is the color of the outfit of Chun-li. Apart from that, if you take a look at the face, if you see the 6 o'clock and the 9 o'clock markers, they're actually curved and sharp. They are actually inspired by the spike bands that Chun-li wears on her wrists. That symbol at the 12 o'clock marker, that curved gold symbol, is actually the same symbol that you would find on the collar of her outfit. Take a look at the back of the watch. There is this dragon pattern that stretches across the entire strap, and this is actually the same pattern that you would find on her waist belt in her outfit in the game. So again, it's the little things like that which makes it so much more interesting and such a great fan service for, you know, Street Fighter gamers. And just like the Guile piece, if you take a look at the skeleton case back, you see the automatic movement, you have the Street Fighter 5 logo, you have the number being part of a limited edition of 9,999 pieces, and you have the move set for spinning bird kick. So that's the name of the inverse whirlwind kick thing. So it's down 2 seconds up kick, which you can also find here at the back. Now both watches of course have a bezel that you can move. The ratchet sounds really well, so if you are a fan of, you know, twisting it and trying to listen to the sounds to pass time, that should do well, right? So this one retails for around 19,600 pesos. So these are the two watches that I wanted to unbox and show you guys today. If I were to pick which of the two I like, obviously the easiest one to wear would be the Guile piece, but I really have no complaints as well about the color combination of the Chunli because it just looks really kick-ass. Now let's go over some technical specifications that both watches share. You have Hardlex crystal, which is scratch resistant but not as good as sapphire crystal for the top. The case is stainless steel. You have Lumibright on the hands and indices of the watch. The diameter is 42.5 millimeters, it's 13.4 millimeters thick, and it's 96 grams in terms of weight. This uses the Seiko 4R36 movement, automatic movement, which has manual winding and power reserve of 41 Rs. The strap they used is from calf skin leather, which is nice quality. It's not faux leather, so it means it is actually good. Also has water resistance and a day-date complication. So what do you guys think of the Seiko Street Fighter 5 Guile and the Seiko Street Fighter 5 Chun-li? Let me know in the comments section. Do you guys like this one compared to the Ryu or the Ken? And again, if you haven't watched either of those episodes, the links can be found down below. Quick shout out once again to Seiko Philippines and to the awesome folks over at Tokyo. Love shopping at their shop. Make sure that you guys check them out if ever you find yourself over at the podium or over at Greenells. As usual, this is Carlo signing out. Peace, God bless. What's up? Boom.